My name's Mark Lane. I'm a winemaker at Balgownie Estate in Victoria, which is central Victoria in Australia. I've been making wine for 15 years. I'm at Kamalaya for the Ideal Weight program for 7 nights. The Ideal Weight program seemed like the perfect one for me because I tend to eat far too much, and being a winemaker, taste a lot of wine, goes with eating food, and it might have got on top of me recently. Just come off the back of vintage, which is our busiest time of the year, so not a lot of time for exercise or worrying too much about what we're eating and things like that. So it's about recalibrating what we're doing and trying to improve our health. I love cooking. That's one of the things that actually got me into winemaking, and really a lot of experimental cooking means, of course, you have to try it. I was near the ocean in Margaret River for around 10 years and got very used to the regime of swimming, a bit of surfing, cycling and walking. That is difficult in Bendigo, where I am now. In my wellness consultation today, Lily identified largely the stress and tension I'm feeling. It's manifested as a very sore neck. The other ones are nutritional aspects, which we have to explore further. I've been to Kamalaya before, twice actually. I love the feeling of the place, the people. It's a bit like being home. It's not at all like the feeling you might get in a resort. I'm on day 2 of the Ideal Weight program. I've had one treatment for 90 minutes. I did a Thai massage, even though it wasn't part of the program, because I particularly like Thai massage. The Chinese medicine consultation was really interesting, actually.
When I was looking at your chart earlier, that there was a lot of things that kind of pointed towards liver. And the interesting thing is that in Chinese medicine, we always say that once the liver becomes affected, the energy becomes
I went through the whole range of how I'm feeling and what might be part of weight gain or weight loss. The TCM evaluation was slightly different, but supported all of the things that Lily was saying, probably liver and digestion-based things that I need to correct through diet, exercise and some treatments as well. The pool villa is amazing. It's got lots of different areas, heaps of room, a great view of the ocean too, and the pool's fantastic. The food for the Ideal Weight program is slightly different to the detox. You're allowed to have protein. I may have had some wine last night just to try it for professional interest only, very small serving, and I'll be trying not to do that in the future. I'm getting slightly tired now just from all of the activity today, but physically feeling well. The tiredness is from exercise rather than from mental exhaustion. I'm on day 3 of the Ideal Weight program, and I've just come out of the infrared sauna and I'm hot as. Today I've had a few things, personal training session, also the session with the naturopath on my current diet, which was was interesting. Lunch is generally bread, cheese. I read out all the things that I eat normally, and she said, "Gee, that sounds nice." And I said, "Yeah, that's the problem." So we came to some arrangement on some items that we could probably reduce and other things that we could increase. Naomi and I had a session in the plunge pools after one of our treatments this morning. Great spot to see the view right on the top of the hill. It's day 6 of the Ideal Weight program. We did a drumming class actually yesterday. Fantastic, we had a great time. We did shakers and congas, and the treatments, far infrared sauna every day, which sweats out toxins and breaks down fat. That's been half an hour each day. The lymphatic drainage massage today. This is my last day of the Ideal Weight program. I feel fitter and great, actually. I've lost just over 2 kilos. 2 kilos is good. I probably need to lose 8, but that's going to take a bit more work over a longer period of time. I've got a takeaway list of things I need to change in my diet. Not too major, some of them significant for a period of time, probably 3 months, and then reintegrate things. So there's a few steps in there. Exercise regime, need to start that back up again. That's obviously one of the main things, and I'll be doing that as soon as I get back. The follow-up consultation, I've actually just done that with the naturopath. A list of supplements was the main thing for the next 3 months to rebalance my diet and my digestive system, with progressively weaning off those, but also some other tips on certain things to eat during the day and not at different times. So scheduling things a little bit better in terms of metabolic rate. Personal training sessions were a combination of things I've done before, but obviously using different equipment, so there were some new things there. Some of it was without equipment, so it was essentially just things you can do at home. Definitely done some yoga classes, 3 I think so far, all different styles, and that's been great. That's actually my favourite exercise, which I haven't done a lot of lately either. At Kamalaya, the people make the experience. You interact continually with everybody, and returning to see the same faces, it's great. I'd definitely like to return within about 2 weeks, no, probably within 6 months, it'd be great. And maybe a different program or the same, depends on I guess how my personal development goes. If someone was considering doing this program, the Ideal Weight program in particular, definitely allow enough time. 7 days is really just enough to get the body changes moving and in the right direction and getting on the program. I didn't come with the expectation of specifically losing weight, even though it's called the Ideal Weight. I don't think you can possibly imagine you'll get to that in the short time that you're here. Obviously, these things are about changing the lifestyle you lead and managing your stress and eating the right foods and doing some exercise and things like that. So that's a longer term prospect. The highlights were definitely the TCM sessions. It's the first time I've done regular TCM sessions. My neck that I've had 5 weeks of problems with is completely fixed, but also the acupuncture for part of the weight loss program I think worked really well. I'll definitely explore TCM when I get home.